Hi everyone, hope you're all doing okay. It's my video message for October. So thank you all so much for everything you're doing. I know that the last few weeks have again been really difficult. We've had very high sickness rates. I think there's some really horrible bugs doing the rounds at the moment, as well as a bit of COVID in the mix. So it's really been challenging. Just to reiterate, please don't come to work if you're feeling unwell. There's no expectation of that. Do take care of yourselves and recover. But hopefully our sickness rates will start to reduce over the next few weeks. Our vacancy is certainly reducing, and I'm sure you'll be very aware that our newly qualified midwives are starting to join us. So welcome to all of you. It's lovely to have you. And hopefully you're getting loads of support with the preceptorship team in place. So really looking forward to working with you moving forward, and hopefully that will start to help make everybody feel like the services are a bit better staffed as well. I just wanted to give you a bit of a rundown on how we report our information to the Trust Board, just so you're aware of the processes. So every month we write a report for Board, which includes our outcome data, so our stillbirth data, neonatal deaths, patient feedback from women and people using our services, FFT rates, MVP feedback, and your staff experience feedback as well. So feedback that we're hearing during listening events, the pulse survey, any other ways that we're achieving staff feedback from walking around the units, those sorts of things. All of that goes into a report which is taken through our divisional governance meetings, the Quality Governance Steering Group, which is executive chaired, and then up to Trust Board every month. So they're really receiving detailed information of all of our activities within maternity and how it's affecting the people that use our service and those of you that work within the service. So I think we're the service within the Trust that is most talked about at Trust Board on an individual basis. So they're certainly hearing how things are. And hopefully you've also had some engagement with our staff, maternity safety champions. So we've got Lucy Bloom, who's our non-executive safety champion, and Maggie Davis, the chief nurse, who's our executive safety champion. And they do visit the units quite regularly and have a chat with staff. So please, if you see them, do have a chat. And same goes for myself and the leadership team as well. Any one of us are really happy to hear from you. So just to let you know, we are, as I've spoken about before, we're under the Maternity Safety Support Programme at the moment because of our CQC ratings. They came and did a visit on last Monday on the 16th of October. They were really impressed with the improvements they've seen, as well as recognising that we're still having a real difficult time with staffing at the moment, but can see that things are on an improving trajectory. They were impressed with the quality improvements that have been made with some of the work around the triage process. Although that's still a work in progress on some sites, it's moved forward on some sites. Still concerned about our access to a theatre for planned caesarean sections, and that is a piece of work that we're really pushing forward with, but is taking longer than we'd hoped. It's quite complex around the rest of the organisation's requirement for theatres, but we are pushing forward with that. And they also were pleased with the leadership capacity and governance capacity within midwifery, but there's more work to do within obstetric capacity to allow for obstetricians to be involved in the governance processes more, to release them from their clinical duties. So a bit of a mixed review, but everything's the executive team are aware of everything that has been said, so we're moving forward with that process. Just to let you know that if any of you work part-time and would like to increase your hours, please do approach your line manager. Even if it's just a couple of hours increase, do let us know if you want to do that. And also there is flexibility around the shifts that are offered. So the majority of people work long days or long nights, but if you prefer to work shorter shifts, again, please approach your line manager because there is a flexibility around that as well. Please do take the opportunity to complete the staff survey. There are a few more weeks left for that to run. It's really good to hear your thoughts. We do receive the ratings as an overall, and some of the not a bit more information about the narrative behind what you're saying. So it really helps us to try and improve the services and improve your working life. So it's really important for us to hear from as many of you as possible. So it takes about 15 minutes, took me about 15 minutes to do mine. So do please do complete that so that we can understand what it feels like to work here. Thank you again for everything you're doing, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye.